What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cameron, back at it again with another Modern Campfire video. In today's video, man, Modern Warfare is in some dire need of help. They're going to introduce a new Battle Royale game mode, which is 100 players, I think, maybe even more. And it has kill streaks and field upgrades and everything that's so great about this game. And I think it's going to fail drastically just because, Call of Duty's thrown their hat in the ring with Battle Royale before and Blackout, and we all saw how that kind of worked out. Not very good. Not a lot of people liked Blackout. It really wasn't praised. It was a lot of camping, just like this game. I think it's going to fit in perfect with Modern Warfare's gameplay because of the camping, the slow pace, the sitting in corners, sound whoring, and all those annoying things that we have to deal with as COD Modern Warfare players. So I definitely think that, the rest of the game plays like a Battle Royale, so they really don't have to work extra hard to change anything up. Raven Software, I believe, is developing the Battle Royale, and the visuals are probably going to be fantastic just because of the new engine and how great this game looks and how the guns look and how the guns sound and the sound design, just how great that is. So I think Battle Royale is going to be good gameplay-wise, but I think it's going to fail because this game is already dying. This is a dying game. I've run into the same people in the same lobbies, 2 or 3 times already, and the game's only been out for a month. Not even a couple months. This game was DOA just because of the horrid product that they gave to us. This is by far the least enjoyable COD I have ever played, and it's probably top 5 least enjoyable games I have ever played. This game is horrid. It is absolutely a fucking train wreck. The fact that we had to endure this game and play this game is amazing. Battle Royale is going to be another train wreck, because it's probably not going to come out for at least 2 or 3 months, just like how Firestorm was. It's probably going to have hella bugs to begin with because Incompetent Ward can't really get their shit together. They really haven't made a good COD in over a decade now, so they're in some dire straits. Well, no, it's been a little bit less. Actually, wait, has it? Yeah, it's been about 7-8 years since they've made a good COD. So, they're in dire straits of needing help. Because I think over the past 5-6 years, over the PlayStation 4 next-gen life cycle, Infinity Ward has had the best COD, has had the worst CODs, my bad. They've had not a single Call of Duty I've enjoyed. Ghosts I consider that more of a PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 title, because most people didn't transition on Ghosts. So let's talk about the last Call of Duties on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Advanced Warfare, terrible game, horrible game, the absolute worst Call of Duty ever made. That Call of Duty is fucking horrible. It introduced boost jumping, terrible, exosuit abilities, terrible, the BAL 27, annoying as fuck that gun, terrible maps, terrible skill-based matchmaking, terrible kill streaks. Everything in it was terrible. Advanced Warfare is by far the worst Call of Duty ever made. Exo Zombies was a train wreck and absolute garbage. And then came Black Ops 3, which is honestly an average to good Call of Duty. I don't want to call it amazing just because of the boost jumping. I absolutely despise that. But Black Ops 3 was a pretty good COD. Except for the egregious loot box system, which really hinders Treyarch games just because of the terrible loot box system. I feel like if loot boxes and all that stuff wasn't in BO3 or BO4, they'd be looked at in a way positive light. Way better light. It's just the egregious loot box and microtransaction system that Treyarch implements that hurts their games. But I digress. So, Black Ops 3, average game, average to good game. Probably give it like a B. Grid maps, good guns, terrible microtransaction system. Black Ops 3 was pretty good. No complaints. Honestly, no complaints about Black Ops 3. Infinite Warfare, absolute fucking terrible game. Horrible game. I tried it. I tried it on this channel. Go back like a couple months ago. I tried it a couple times. I can't play it. It's fucking garbage. It's terrible. It's basically a copy and paste of Black Ops 3. Honestly, they don't really change anything. They have the same boost jumping mechanics, same everything else, just way stupider setting, worse maps, garbage specialist, just garbage. Honestly, Infinite Warfare is like Black Ops 3's stupid cousin. Garbage-ass game. Horrible game. One of the worst I've ever played. That is easily the second worst Call of Duty. And then we have World War II, which is, in my opinion, the best Call of Duty we've had on the next gen, well, this generation. Because good loot box system, no microtransactions, not really necessary. Pretty easy to get the collections. Good game. Good maps. Good game. I like World War II a lot, actually. If it just didn't launch in such a horrid state, it would have been looked at in a better light as well. Black Ops 4, good game. I liked Black Ops 4. I'm in the minority there. I complained about it a lot, but I honestly only complained about the egregious microtransaction system. And now we're here at Modern Warfare, which is awful. Okay? Modern Warfare, if it had jetpacks, it would be the worst Call of Duty ever made. 110%. 110%. If you like this game, you're bad at Call of Duty. I honestly 110% agree with that. Or you're forcing yourself to like this game. Because it says Modern Warfare, you have a big nostalgia boner for Modern Warfare, but you gotta look past the mask. It's not Modern Warfare. It is not COD 4. It is not MW2. It is not MW3. This is Ghosts. This is Call of Duty Ghost 2. It is. It's 110% right. All the speculation was right. Infinity Ward wanted to make a Call of Duty Ghost 2. They didn't want to make a Modern Warfare. They didn't. But they knew they wouldn't sell copies if they called it Ghost 2 because that game was looked at so terribly. This is Ghost 2. It has the exact same problems Ghost has. The exact same problems. Except on a way bigger scale. Honestly, on a way bigger scale. The skill-based matchmaking is destroying this game. I'm sick and tired of playing against freaking Speds, and the next game I'm playing against MLG try-hard virgins. I'm sick and tired of that, alright? I'm sick and tired of that. Just leave us in the lobby. Leave it random. I hate skill-based matchmaking. I think it's stupid. I think it's dumb. And the people who try to defend it are even more dumb. Honestly, they're so stupid. Skill-based matchmaking is destroying this game. And on top of that, you have the worst maps in Call of Duty history. These maps are worse than the maps in Ghost. They have no flow. They have no rhyme or reason. They're just chaos. They're just random shit everywhere. And that was also my problem with Blackout. I think Blackout was garbage because it was just random shit everywhere. You know, they had no flow. The map didn't work well. Like when you use a Battle Royale map, for example, think of Fortnite. Fortnite's map works well. It's structured well. Give Fortnite all the shit you want, but it's structured well. Nobody has a problem with the Fortnite map because it works fantastic. But you have, Blackout map. It's just a bunch of random shit thrown together last second. It looks like a Frankenstein, Just an eyesore. These maps are terrible. I honestly don't think Battle Royale is going to do jack shit to save this game. I can talk about it all day, the problems, and just how much I despise this game. But what do you think in the comment section below? Let me know. This is your boy Cameron. I am out.